All right, great. Sorry, I learned the network issues. So let me just know from the comment section what you had last before the network gave issues. We speak to the network to normalize. All right, foolish friends make you do foolish things. All right, great. That's where you stop. Thank you. So I was talking about that young man. That was where I was reading. So let me just pick it up from there. All right, so spoke about this young man. That's it. Did you hear the story of that I shared? Let me know. Let me know if you had that part, please. Gotten a chunk of the lesson. Thank you. That means you've gotten a chunk of the lesson then. All right. So you know, you have to understand. Okay, the Bible closes with the fact that this was going to cost him his life. He had no idea. So number 6. Let's just move on. Number 6. Simple people are inexperienced. They are gullible. All right. Simple people are what? Translation. It says inexperienced people die because they reject wisdom. I already taught you on Sunday that the way for you to get experience is that you go and ask those who have gone ahead of you. All right, can I say this to you? There is a place of books. There is a place of classroom. But there is a place of experience. There are people with experience. I had a long story of a man, of a company that had a tool that was not working, a machine that was not working. All right, and they brought in different people to fix it, and they could not fix it. Then eventually they told them, call this guy will do it. And they called that guy, and when he came in, all right, he said, he looked at the machine and said, bring me an hammer. They brought an hammer to him. When they brought the hammer to the guy, all right, he looked at a small, button there and knocked that button. When he knocked the button, all right, the moment he knocked the button, all right, he says, put on the machine. The machine came on, all right. Then he left. He wrote them a bill, all right. Let's just say he wrote them a bill of 500,000 naira. Let me just use naira so we can relate with it. So he wrote them a bill of 500,000 naira. Then they said, no, that's still outrageous. How can you bill us for 500,000 naira? The only thing you did was you pick an hammer. All right, it's even our hammer. You use it to knock a bolt there, and the machine began to work. So how can that be 500,000? I said, okay, fine. I would rearrange the bill. So what did he do? He took back the bill and sent another bill. He said, for the hammer, 5 naira. All right, of let's say 50 naira or 500 naira, whatever it is. He said, but for knowing where to eat, 499,500 naira. Okay, so you see, that's the power of experience there. But you see, simple people look at what experienced people have done and they say, what has he done? He has done something. For him to know what to do, he has done something. Because him knowing what to do, he learned it also one way or the other. He must have paid a price to know that thing. But you see, never ever, all right, let people downplay the things you learned the hard way. Do you understand what I'm trying to say now? All right, that's why you sit with some people, trust me, they would never share secrets with you. They won't. They won't, because they knew that they got this thing a hard way. All right, they won't just open their mouth and just give answers to anybody. Okay, there are people, you share things to people according to the understanding you believe they have, by their own lack of concern. Is that okay now? Number 7.